I get a text saying, "Can you be here by 5? We're going to go through the jewelry tonight." Welcome back, everybody. I am pumped to show you everything I just bought. I went to a private pick, semi-private. They had a 2-day estate sale. I bought a bunch of jewelry and stone beads, as you can see in one of my previous videos, and they had a little sign on the wall saying they had more brooches and jewelry they were still had to go through. So I left my number. I was 4th or 5th on the list. I'm sure many of you know how that goes. You don't expect to get a call back. Maybe 10% of the time you get a call back. So I wasn't holding my breath. And she had mentioned casually, like maybe she was going to open up the next day from 12 to 2 just for the jewelry people. So the next morning I sent a message to their estate sale ad on Marketplace. Never heard back from them. Didn't hear anything, so I thought, oh, I missed it. It was an hour away, so I couldn't just show up. It would have felt kind of weird since they don't live there, and just kind of hoping they'd be there. And 8 or 9 o'clock that night, the guy messaged me back saying they don't know when they were planning on having people back. They still had to go through it all, and he'd get back to me when he had a chance. So I waited. Next Saturday, I decided to send him a message, and he messaged a few hours later back saying they still didn't know when they were going through it. He'll let me know. And so I kind of thought that was that. It's been passing too long. Time's been passed, so I didn't expect much from it. Come Monday evening, I was about to do some house projects about 4:25 in the afternoon. I get a text saying, "Can you be here by 5? We're going to go through the jewelry tonight." And I asked if they could do 5:30, just because I'm an hour away. I can't get there in 30 minutes. He said sure, and my fingers were crossed that it wasn't going to be full of other resellers getting there at 5, and I would just get whatever was left, because that's not the way I wanted to do it. So I get there, they got all the tables out. She's got it full of jewelry, ready to pick through. And I kind of asked, "How are you planning on doing pricing, this and that?" And she said, "Well, I'd like to hopefully sell it all in one big lot." And I said, "Perfect, that's how I like to buy." So I was thinking 120 in my head, but I didn't want to say it out loud because I didn't want to feel like I was lowballing her given the quantity, volume that I saw. And there was a good amount of sterling and a few good name brooches and stuff like that. So I kind of waited. Took about 30 minutes for her to come up with the number. She said 125, and perfect. We were right in the same space, because you never know. Sometimes it might come up 400 or 500, and we're just too far apart. We couldn't make a deal. And she asked if I want anything else in the house, so we wandered around. I grabbed some free plants for Erin. She was pumped for that, as y'all can imagine. And we lifted up some fabric off a box, and then another whole box just full of jewelry that she hadn't gone through yet. So we had put all that on the table. It took another 30-40 minutes for her to go through that and see what she wanted to keep, what she didn't want, all that. So this was her mother-in-law's. She had sold, I think, an antique booth or something just for jewelry and from her personal collection. So I haven't gotten a good look of all that's in here. I saw some good name brooches, some sterling, and then some Native American silver in there. I was excited about all that stuff, and a few other pieces that looked really cool. So the next batch she also wanted 125 for, so 250 for everything. I wasn't gonna hem and haw over the number. It sounded about right given the volume, even though there's some not so great average stuff in here, but I mean, that's what you gotta do to get at the better stuff. It probably would have cost me more to pick and choose, So now it's all bagged in. It's probably 50 pounds of jewelry I gotta go through. I gotta unbag it all, because that would be such a long video that nobody wants to watch me unbag 200 items, 300 items. Time for me to dig in and see what all I got. All right, I'm back after doing a lot of sorting and looking through all these bags. I'm realizing now how much longer this is all going to take. So it might be 2, 3, 4 videos. There's so much more than I thought, and opening up all these little bags is more exhausting than you might think. But yeah, let's get started on what we got here. This is just the first box of stuff I went through. Here's a nice old belt clip, suspender clip. Early piece. Here's a neat one I've never gotten before. It looks pretty cheap on the back, but Nice little real shell design and faux pearl right there. And yeah, my hands are filthy from going through all this. This is really lightweight. Looks like celluloid front, some kind of silvery plastic on the front. Got a nice Art Deco-y Empire State Building kind of look to it. Alright. Some nice old earrings. Not sure if they're lucite, some kind of plastic. Great look to them. Alright. Lion clip brooch. A little pearl was in the lion's mouth and then it snapped off, and I'm guessing there were little beads here and there, so not doing so well. Nice little faux pearl gold brooch. Missing a few rhinestones here and there. Here's a neat little piece. Little carved wood bird, sparrow making a nest. And then we got this. This is common gold leaf brooch. Here's a couple nice earrings. Sterling silver shell. I'm thinking these are turquoise. Mark Sterling on the back. And then some fun little designs. Yeah, Mexico 925. I love this old Mexico silver. Mexico silver is probably my favorite thing to find. Little modern piece. Howling Moon Wolf. Gold brooch with some silver and some little rhinestones in there. No marking on this one. Another gold brooch leaf. Another faux pearl. Oh, this one's just a modern 1928 kind of reproduction piece. Didn't find a match with this little clip-on earring, but I like that little beaded look to it. Not sure what this design's supposed to represent. Unmarked little gold tone brooch. Here's a little scarab. It almost looks like copper on the back. I don't know if that's like a blue enamel or blue plastic. Looks like it's been melted in spots, unfortunately. Here we got some little cherry earrings. Marked Avon. She had a lot of bagged silver that ended up not being silver, and then I found a lot of silver that wasn't marked. So you win some, you lose some. Winna hoo-ha. Mogba, or 90, I don't know, Mokba. I don't know. My guess would be like a hand-painted Russian piece. Best guess, I don't know. Not something I know a lot about. Here's some little shell beads. Modern ring, missing some stuff. Little hair clip. I kind of like that gradient look to it. Gold brooch. This one's unmarked. Leaf, maple leaf. Here's a couple more silver tone brooches. This one is marked Monet, heavy piece. This one is marked, oh, I think this is one of the Crown Trifari pieces. Yeah, you see the mark right there. Little shell leaf kind of thing. There were more dragon pieces in this collection than I'm used to finding. I'm used to finding non-dragon pieces, and there were quite a few, so there'll be more dragons. I'm saving my favorite piece from this lot till the very end. I think it's pretty darn incredible. I'm not even sure how to describe it yet, or what it could have represented. Here's a little rhinestone gold leaf brooch, unmarked. Feels heavy like pot metal. A lot of faux pearls, and half of them are missing on this one. BSK is the mark. I just heard one of the pearls drop out. Script. And then patent pending some mark. Here's a neat little piece, like a little ladybug kind of beetle, marked Western Germany on the bottom. Old little piece, real neat. Here we got a 4-leaf clover and probably a lucite, probably recently homemade. The lady was a beater and crafter, so there'll probably be a lot of homemade stuff in here. Gold Monet brooch. Just a common little old star pin. Not sure how old these are. My guess would be 40s, 50s. I see them all the time in these old collections. Here's some little hammered silver, marked 925 earrings. Neat little pieces. Here's some rhinestones that have seen better days, unfortunately. I've got a lot of rhinestones to go through in other bags. I mean, maybe I've gone through a third or a quarter of everything so far. Another little brooch with a little ruby colored stone, unmarked. Alright, what do we got here? Big chunky silver tone, real heavy Monet, big piece. Here's some work I assume she did. I kind of like this, the little funky wire work and the stone beads on there. Another little dragon. I'm assuming this would slide over your ear. Doesn't look very comfortable at all. Here's a neat old piece. A lady riding a horse. Looks like it's missing a lot of rhinestones, but it is what it is. No markings on the back of this one. Trudy. Probably a little 1980s novelty pin with someone's name. Another gold tone brooch. Missing some rhinestones again. I'm not sure how I'm going to sell a lot of this stuff because I'm probably going to have to bulk lot it out. There's more here than I've got time for. Another maple leaf. Leaf with a flower. Oh, it's a little pendant. No marks. I thought this was a fun little piece. Gold wash is wearing off on it though. Double-sided 3-leaf clover. Some pretty modern earrings or dangles. A little sterling earring. Here's another BSK piece. Yeah, BSK on the back. A brooch pendant with the chain. Merry Christmas charm. Sterling silver. Nice old. There's quite a few charms in this collection, which I was excited about. It's a shame it's missing the enamel on this butterfly. It's an oldie. Look at that clasp. Mark Sterling on the back. I got a few watches. Some of the ones that I think were a little better out of the mason jar. Guess and Ice Star. And a little better still leaves a lot to be desired. What do we got here? Energizer. I thought that was fun. Makes me think of the 90s. And then Dufonte. This was thrown in with the watches. A little modern attempt at a cameo. Gold wash is off on this one. Jafari with the mother of pearl back. And then some of these little necklace pendant watches. I go a little fast on some of the stuff I'm not as excited about and try to slow down on stuff I am more excited about. So that's why if you see me going too fast or too slow at times. Elgin watch. 10 karat real gold plate bezel. Some fun little enamel brooches, no markings. Oh, that's why I saved this little one. It's a little Crown Trifari. Really plain and simple design too. Somewhere I got the other one of this. I love the look of it. It's got a great little design. I don't think this one was marked. More gold tone brooches. Here's a big chunky necklace. Plastic beads. I don't think I saw a mark on it either. Here we got something neat, but sadly it'll probably end up being scrapped. I got another piece of it over here. It's all sterling silver with monogrammed initials on it. Yep. It's a shame. But the chances of finding somebody that wants that exact piece with those initials is so low, it's not worth the time. Another unmarked brooch. Whoops. So if you see anything you like here, I do have my Instagram linked on the main part of the channel, and you can message me there and we could work out some kind of deal. Looks like a carrot, radish. I don't know what the little seeds are on it for. Strawberry, but I don't know. Odd little ball. Yeah, just send me a message on Instagram. I don't really use it, but since YouTube doesn't have any contact, that's all we got, really, you know. This is Eastern Star, for those that don't recognize it, and they're I think it's like the female version or order of the Masons, the Freemasons. So a lot of the wives would be an Eastern Star when their husbands were Masons. Little keychain. This is one they had marked handmade sterling. Kind of a little liquid silver kind of feel to it, but looks like all modern beads to me. This is a real fun little piece. Nice enamel, got some chips to it, but I'm always partial to these enamel pieces, these flowers. I love that 60s, 70s kind of modern bright colors they got going on. Nice oldie pot metal, missing rhinestones. So that's half of what I just pulled out. Oh, this doesn't look like much at first glance. You'd probably pass it up if you're at a sale, but Italy 925 sterling silver. Nice little chunk. What do we got over here? I like the look of this brooch. That kind of three-dimensional and everything, but no markings on it. Here's another one I think she must have made. I left the tag on this one. She had it as copal amber. I don't know. It feels like plastic beads to me. And the clasp was not marked silver. This is a neat little piece. I don't know if that's celluloid or what. Looks kind of modern to be celluloid. I really dig this one. Original shells. It's all glued together, but I like the look of it. Looks like it's missing one little pearl. So here's a nice set marked. I thought this one was marked somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Crown Trifari. And with the matching earrings all marked. Run-of-the-mill Christmas pin. Missing stuff, so it's not too exciting. No markings. Gold tone brooch, faux pearl, no markings. Hummingbird pin. I'm not sure what that one's marked. What's it say? It's kind of hard to read through a camera. AAI copyright. Here's one I'm missing parts to it. Here's one she must have done. It said like original glass beads on these earrings. I'm not understanding this design with this ring around the leaves. No marks. These don't look like it, but they were marked sterling silver on the inside here. Yeah, right inside there. It's tough to... Yeah. Usually I don't see them because they just don't feel like silver to me. I think this one was Avon if I remember. Yep, little Avon pin. It's got a nice look to it with like this, I don't know, almost feels like glass beads, but I don't know. This was a cool piece. This butterfly just looks like a brooch at first, but it's a clip. Made in Germany. It feels like metal. I don't know if it's an old hair clip or what. Neat piece. Little kid ABC brooch. No marks that I see. Here's kind of a chunky little sterling silver ID bracelet. But what's odd for me is it's marked made in Mexico and what, AEP 900. I'll have to look it up in the book to see who actually made that. Oh, here was the other one. Oh, those little earrings I liked. I got moved to the side. Little marcasite sterling brooch. Ribbon pin. Bow. Faux pearl. No markings. Another faux pearl. No more markings on that either. Breast cancer awareness. Avon. I find those pretty often. Here's a neat little golf club rhinestone pin golf bag. Nice little green rhinestone screwback earrings. No markings. Here's one I liked, and you can see through this one. I'm gonna assume this is some kind of glass, and I was assuming it was sterling silver. Yep, 925. I like stuff like that. Another 925 bracelet. Getting a good amount of silver here. Unmarked, little puffy heart with a dent. This ring was unmarked. Wish it was silver. Here's what I'm assuming is an old little pin. It's not the kind of thing I have much knowledge of. I don't see stuff like these very often. Got the little... I don't want to pull at anything and break anything. Alright, sterling silver. What is this, a spaceship, I'm assuming? Charm. Sheaf of wheat. Another brooch. No markings. A little sterling silver. 925 ring. You can probably hear that. Little baby clip, enamel paint on it. This is a cool one. My assumption would be Native American. I'd have to like look up the marking. marked sterling on it, like some kind of bell or something. Just a little ribbon bow holding the stone. Don't have to see that. Oh, this was a MUSI little clip, like a dress clip probably. ZTA pin. Looks like it's got enamel in it. You probably hang your year off of that, like graduation year. My assumption would be sterling silver on this, but it's not marked. Here's a neat one. Whoop, little seahorse. It's got a marking right in there. It's tough to see though. I don't think it's sterling silver. It doesn't feel or look like it to me. Here's a little happy button. Here was a neat piece they found. I was happy they let me keep it. You might not know what it is at first glance, but it's a blank penny where they just missed it on the clip. And then you could just kind of see the part of "In God We Trust" right there. I think these are worth $5 or $10. I might keep it for my collection. Here's comedy tragedy mask. No markings. Missing a big stone. What a shame. I bet it was nice. It's JJJ Sterling on the back. And it's missing some clip-ins. Little gold-plated ginkgo leaf. This video's going longer than I was expecting. I appreciate you all watching. And if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Aaron and I both appreciate it so much. Our goal when we started was to see if we get to 1,000 followers, just because we just wanted to have fun and try something a little different. And so every little follow helps and adds up. Some kind of Arabic or something. Yeah, Arab Emirates, UAB. Yeah, we're super appreciative of every one of you that's followed and watched our videos, liked, commented. We love it all. Nice old American Red Cross fold over pin. You bend over the top and clip it to your clothes. Sterling silver comedy tragedy charm. Alright, what else we got over here? Still quite a bit over here. Aloha, Florida. That's just weird to me. Sterling silver on the Aloha, not on the Florida. Looks like an old piece to me. Maybe goes over your, like a dress clip or suspenders or something. I don't know. You tell me. Unmarked. I got double North Dakota sterling charms here. Some nice sterling leaf charm or leaf screwback earrings. She had this one marked sterling. It's not. It says Japan right there. One of the many pieces. A nice copper bracelet. Signed copper right there. Old pot metal piece. Looks like it had seen better days. Little turquoise stones. And then another one that you just want to think it's sterling, but it's a tough call. I'd have to test it out. This one had a mark right there. Crown Trifari. Little silver bangle. Whoo-wee, there's still stuff. Some sterling little dangle earrings. A nice little fly faux pearl pin. These ones are tough to read. It looks like they had markings on the post. I don't know if they were gold post or not. National Honor Society, gold filled. Oh, little Republican elephant. I think there was a Democrat donkey somewhere in here. Butterfly pin. Oh, I got another one of these earrings. Shell, and it hangs down and marked 925. Yeah, the other earring somewhere over here. Little gold tone flower brooch. This one I was really bummed out that it was broken beak. And it's missing some of the plastic back here too. What a neat little piece. Alright, here's a few more charms. What do we got? A little, oh, it's the gambling thing. Words are escaping me right now. Cherokee Village, and then Arkansas Razorback, Diploma, and what do we got? Vermont, Montpelier. Looks like a little loose side one you can make into a pendant or a pin with a little gold front. A lot going on here. Not even sure how to describe it. Here's a fun one. Old American flag, puffy heart charm, marked Marissa 44. And if you could find full bracelets of just puffy hearts, they go for some nice money. Alright, what do we got here? Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maryland, and Alaska. Some more silver. They saw this on the ground, they were gonna throw it out. I'm like, no, that's something. It's got a little screw up in the front, so it's missing a piece, but I didn't want it to get thrown out. It's an old piece. And then this charm, a little choo-choo train. It's finest quality. It's not silver. Little airplane, not silver. We're just a few more pieces away from my favorite piece. Flag. What do we got here? Just unmarked. Oh, that one's got a mark, but can't quite make it out. Old clasp on that one. This is plastic on gold tone. What do we got here? Kentucky. Some neat little earrings. Another one she had marked silver, but I don't see a mark, and I don't believe it is. Alright, we got old liquid silver, the little stone bead. Looks like a modern one that she did, similar to one you saw earlier. Little silver earrings. More earrings. She had marked silver, but they aren't marked anywhere that I could see. Silver chain. This looks pretty old. Another liquid silver. Little, I'm guessing coral beads. I don't know what the white are. Here's the clasp for those of you that know this stuff better than I do. I think she redid this one because they're not 14 karat gold filled sterling silver neobium. They're not marked. That's all that matters. Neat little single earring. She had $12 on these sterling. Hopefully I can find the other piece of this one. Mexico 925, and then it's got a, I don't know, was it a Taxco mark? TM something 7 174, I don't know. Another silver chain. We got another little silver chain. Silver chain. Some silver ornament earrings. These are cool, these earrings. Alright. Blue stone. 925 ATI, ATT. And then here's one cool piece. I don't know what's going on here. What kind of head that's supposed to be. It's got ears, so it's not a snake. I don't know. But the ball swirls. And then here's my favorite piece from this section. I was real excited to get this. She put it in her pile at first and then added it to the pile at the end. I'm not even sure what this one represents. We got man in the moon, child in the moon, and then a sleeping cat. And a blue stone there. Marked 925 on the back. As you can see, it's a big piece here. Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 of this mega jewelry haul I bought. First, over here, I just wanted to point out these are all the Christmas earrings, bracelet, brooches that I found so far. This one's a little hair clip. Most of these are marked Jerry's, GERRY''S, and then I think a couple more had some markings that I don't remember. But on to Halloween. I usually don't find too many Halloween pins, so these are a fun little surprise. This one's a little enamel one, and then this is I'm assuming what, ant on a pumpkin, maybe? That's my guess. What you see over here is some of this, just a small portion of the stuff from the last video. Got some little hair clips, barrettes, that kind of stuff. This one was like a dried flower inside there, marked alpaca silver on the back. Alpaca Mexico, not silver, and it's not silver. And then one other thing over here, we got this nice, I don't know, enamel cloisonne style mother of pearl, maybe some turquoise and other stuff. Another one marked Alpaca Mexico. Little barrette, fun piece. And this was over here. These red beads I thought were kind of cool. And then faux pearl necklace. And this was with the hair stuff. You ladies probably know better what this would be. I'm assuming to put up some kind of ponytail or something. Alright, we'll work our way this way now. Let's see where to begin. I'll slide over some of the hairpins so I have something to work. Here's just a funky, ultra modern piece. I don't even think it was marked. Nothing special, but big statement piece. Nice little bracelet that I liked. No markings. I think it's wood or some kind of plastic. One of many little sterling silver chains I got. Add that to the sterling pile. Here's a fun one. Little poison ring. Can't quite get it open though. Kind of like a little Celtic style. What was that one marked? I'm not sure. But yeah, 925 on the other side. Nice piece of silver. Y'all probably wondering about this weird, creepy looking thing. Leather. Fake eye in there, thankfully. Hair clip. Pin. Probably sold recently at a craft fair or something. This is fun. I'm not even sure what all's in there. But it's got a little sterling silver at the top. There we go. I gotta get the other stuff out of view to do it. Here's one I just liked. Makes me think of Monsters Inc. It looks like silver up top, but I didn't see any markings anywhere. And it's a shame this one's missing the center stone. I'll have to put that into like a craft lot on eBay. This is a really cool one. I'm not sure what they call it. Is it like micro mosaic or something else? I've heard a different term, but I can't remember. Marked Italy on the back. The clasp is a little bent. Sorry, I get distracted while I'm looking at stuff here. Cool piece. Nice parrot brooch. I couldn't find any markings on this one, but it looks pretty well made. You can see the holes there for some of the little stones. But yeah, real nice one. And again, like a lot of my other jewelry videos, hands are all filthy working out here because you're opening up all these jewelry pieces and they get dirty in a hurry. It's shocking how dirty you get doing this. Here's two little, I don't know what kind of stone that is. I think they were marked. Yeah. Mexico. Had it right the first time. Looks like a Taxco mark on the top. TV 102 maybe. I'll have to look that up in the book before I list them. Cute little earrings. Here's some tiny little earrings. Little fishies. And the view is from above. And I think they're just marked 925 on the back. Mexican would be my guess. These were interesting. They make me think Swarovski crystal. They're pretty heavy. And they got little marks on the top. TV, yeah, I wasn't able to SAL copyright. So, yeah. Nice. What else we got? Oh, this is a nice little, looks like it's got like it's like a pendant with liquid silver top and then a little bird fetish. So I'll have to look more into this. Hopefully it's Native American. I'll do my research. I dig it. I'm hoping I find the other part. WEISS. Is it Weiss? I think that's how I've heard it said before. But hopefully the other part's in one of these other little bags. Nice little blue rhinestone hair clip. And this is heavy. This tiger's eye with maybe amber or something else kind of beads. Real heavy. And it looks like they might have used silver in here. Gosh, my hands got dirty handling all this jewelry. But yeah, it's a big heavy one. So far, we're looking at the only piece of gold that I found. Tough to see on here, but it's marked 14 karat. Put that in a little keep pile. We got these little earrings. A little turquoise with, I don't know, I kind of assumed they were 925. Haven't checked them. Didn't see any marks. These are fun. She had them marked 925, but I do not see any markings anywhere. She just had her little baggie labeled. But that's a cool modern design. Kind of an Art Deco look to it. And he got these killer looking rhinestones here. I think they're glass beads. I'll have to double check. Seems big and heavy to have for earrings, but what do I know? I can't imagine wearing them. They're pretty heavy. Can't find any markings for this snake bracelet. needs some repairs. Has seen better days. And we got this up here. She did wire work and bead work, so I'm assuming this is some of her work with probably sterling silver wire, but it all feels like glass beads except for maybe these. And I don't know how you'd connect it, so maybe she didn't finish it. I just kind of like these earrings that she probably made. Looks like a little turquoise and fun stuff. Little plastic, acrylic, maybe lucite. So all the, like a reverse painted, and then you see it through the top. Cool piece. Alright, we got plenty more for you, so please stick around. And remember, I appreciate you all for watching. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. It helps so much. I thought I saw a marking earlier on this piece, but maybe I was wrong. I thought it was Mark Monet, but yeah, nice chunky double strand gold necklace. This one had no markings. It is heavy, and opens up, bangle, and it was tricky to put back together. You really had to kind of push it down. Maybe this was the Monet piece. Nope, must be seeing things. Not quite sure how you'd wear it. I guess like that. Yeah, nice statement piece. This is plastique with a little bit of metal, and it was marked Japan, as you can see. But nice vintage piece. Cool look to it. Got another breast cancer pin. Nice little brooch. Fun little spring look to it. Kind of a bow look, bow tie. Monet. Faux pearl, rhinestone, gold tone brooch. No markings. Alright, we got a little real thin, like a gold plated leaf pendant. And here we got a bangle. Looks like brass. Looks impossible to keep clean. I don't think there were any markings. Another bracelet. Avon. Nice little gold tone look. Here we got this one, Tommy Sports. Just a simple little silver tone bracelet. You think they would have at least made it in silver, you know, knowing how expensive Tommy stuff is. Big chunky bracelet, Victoria's Secret. Gold and silver tone brooch, marked. Let's see what this one was. Napier. Nice piece. Yeah, this one had no marks. Little gold tone faux pearl. Oh, I like the beads on this one. They're dog heads with some kind of, I'm assuming, real stone here. And then I can't remember if this was silver or not. Doesn't look like it. Another silver bracelet, Italy, 925. Here's a fun little charm bracelet if you want to annoy everybody in your house every time you take a step. She had 22 bucks on it originally. What'd she label it as? Xmas charm bracelet, and 444 was one of her booth numbers. She had quite a few things numbered for stuff like that. Here's some plain little earrings playing around, but they are Coro, so that's a nice little bonus. Little love pendant, not marked. I'm doubting it's 925, but it looks close enough that I'll give it a test. 925 with, I'm assuming CZs, but maybe I'll test them out. Yeah, it was marked 925 down inside somewhere. Yep, right in there. This ring I did not see any markings on, and it looks like they put like a gold finish on top. And if you look inside, you can see right here where they marked it, where they cut it up to resize, so that might have been where any marking would have been. Oh, I can just vaguely see the 925 right there. I didn't see it the first time around. I got two of these kind of like stone, glued on stones. Are they Tiger Eye? This one looks significantly nicer than the one on the right. You see way too much glue on that one. Oh, I'm assuming they're the same bracelet, and then you glue the stones on yourself later as a project. Little rhinestone Jesus. Unmarked pin. Here we got this little faux cameo, I'm assuming. And then it's just a resizable. Excuse me. This looks pretty cool. Homemade kind of ring, or not homemade, but studio made ring. Not sure. Is that some kind of quartz maybe? Yep, stamp 925 inside. What else we got? This is just B for Brian, so I had to put it in there. Spring bangle. It's got a strong spring, so you're going to feel this pushing against you like a lion head. I don't think I saw any marks on this one. Nope. Little peace sign bangle bracelet. No marks on that one. Couple costume rings, one with a kitty cat missing an eye, spin in battle, and then I'm pretty sure this ring wasn't marked. In here we got a couple fun pins. Unfortunately, none of them are gold. Burns, 3 little blue stones, 1/5 over 10 karat. Maybe they're like little blue sapphires, maybe. And then the other one was Burger Chef, one of the restaurants that lost out to McDonald's, Burger King, all that, and it was 1/10 over 10 karat. Here we had a fun little enamel faux pearl pin. Couple more costume rings, I believe. We got a mood ring on the right, and just a big chunky that. All right, little thing like that. I'm forgetting what to call it. And then we got just a painted on bolo cheap necktie. All right, what else we got? A couple more pieces. This is a little clip-on. It's real heavy. It'd be a pain in the butt to have that on you. Plain triple strand bracelet. And then here we got a bunch of little odds and ends pins, some 4H, victory donkey for the Democrats. Let's see. Thought this might be silver, unmarked, but. And then what was that one? SME. And then, all right, here we are near the end of the video. These are both broken sterling silver, so nice little weight. More silver chains, We got some silver 4H pins. We got 3 of these little silver pins first. I don't know the business, I haven't looked it up. That little T. Here we got a fun little baby charm cup. Welcome back, everyone, to the third and final installation of this jewelry haul collection that I purchased for $250. I've got still a bunch more left to show you here. If you look over here real quick, these are all sets of earrings, all those bags. I've already kind of gone through them and pulled out anything that was marked, named. A lot of gold tone, silver tone, that kind of stuff. I think most of them were clip-ons. Over here, we got all tie bars, tie tacks, cufflinks, that kind of stuff, men's jewelry. I pulled out anything interesting out of there. Here's some neat stuff right in the center. I'm going to work from my left to the right and show you everything I got. Alright, first up we got this silver tone brooch. No markings. Kind of an older style clasp. Got a couple of these head pins. Missing the back. $7. $6 once upon a time. We got a really tight gold chain necklace. These are really fragile, like paper thin. And then they kind of got markings right there, some kind of flower marking, but they're all falling apart. But I was kind of curious to know what y'all thought of them, what they are, and what this style is called. I mean, it looks like wire and paper. Here we got a couple faux pearl brooches. Whoops, sorry about that. This one unmarked, and this one's marked LJM. I know I've seen LJM before, but I forget about it. I forget if it's any good or not. Had a couple of these pins. I wasn't quite sure what this one was. And then a Christmas pin. Here we got a gold tone maple leaf. No marks. Another leaf. Not sure what kind of leaf this one is. It's got like a 1/20th 12 karat gold filled mark and an arrow. I know I've seen the arrow mark before, but I forget what it is off the top of my head. Revlon bird pin. Struggling here to get that one in focus. Alright, now we got a pearl gold tone brooch. I think it was marked, was it Jerry's? Another one that doesn't want to come in. I thought these were pretty nice. Little blue stone here. Gold tone, no markings. Here's one of the nicer pairs of the clip-on earrings. They're marked Givenchy on there, and then again right there, Givenchy, New York. Paris, New York, yeah. Alright. I thought this one is interesting. The chain was just junk, Korea, but kind of a neat little piece. Another silver brooch with another marking I can't read. Might be Jerry's again. Nice little pair of pink stone pins. No markings on these. I might need to move this out of the way real quick just so I can let the camera focus on what I'm showing you. This one looks to be older. Like, it looks modern in the front, but then a little older in the back, and it's got some kind of mark. I can't make it out though. Might be a couple celluloid pins. One's got 14 karat gold filled, and I think it says Weiss, Weiss. I can't tell. Maybe it doesn't. Wilton. Couple more gold toned faux pearl brooches. This one marked DFA. DFA. Little gold heart. Couple kind of silver tone pins. Unmarked, and another one that's Jerry's. I might be getting yelled at. It might be pronounced Gary's. I don't know. Never heard anybody say it. Faux pearl. Couple black glass beads. Or not beads, but earrings. Screwback. I just thought this one was interesting. They kind of spin a little. ILO. Not sure what ILO stands for. And then here's some fun earrings, little lanterns where the light's a little rhinestone. Screwbacks. It's got kind of a designery look. Couldn't find a marking on it. It's got the safety and everything on it. A couple pins I'll skip. Oh, those shouldn't have been in that pile. Pretty plain. They're marked Sperry. Sperry. I guess a few clip-on earrings here. I'll show y'all. Napier. And I don't think that one was marked, but I like that cool little blue bead. Skip those. Oh, we got some more Napier. And some little rhinestone dangles. Whoops. Patent pending on the back. And these were, I think, Trifari. Yeah, Crown Trifari. And I had a few more Trifari ones to show off. Some gold and silver tone. These are Coro. I thought these ones were kind of neat. Looks like a celluloid. Some other kind of plastic. And then I like these ones too. Like a belt hook. And they were marked, what were they marked? Oh, Whiting and Davis, yeah. I rarely find any Whiting and Davis jewelry. Alright, let's go to that centerpiece now. I'm sure some of y'all saw some stuff up here you were curious about. I just like the look of this one. I don't think it was marked anywhere. We got a kitty cat pin here. I can't make out. I saw that maker a few different times. A with some cursive after it. I like the matte look of those flowers. No marking though. It looked like kind of the ones that you see being gold wash over sterling silver a lot. This was mixed in there. I'm not sure what to make of it. It's glass, crystal, and the back pieces almost look like silver, but nothing's marked. I'm not sure what else it would have gone to. Yeah, real pretty. Cool effect to the jewelry that's behind it. Another one I liked. Missing a few little seed pearls. No marking. And you could tell they tried to scratch it looking for gold because it's kind of got that older look to it. Another pearl, little rhinestone, crown Trifari brooch. Nice piece. Here we got a little blue pin. You see a lot with that style in the back. I don't know much about who made those pins. Another belt buckle type piece, and it ends up being part of a belt buckle. Not sure how old that one is. These are a nice little set of earrings. Yeah, Lisner. Some quality stuff there. Not sure what to make of this one. It's either West or Western Germany. Yeah, Western Germany. Really lightweight. This was a pretty cool piece. It's got kind of an Art Deco look. Got a little chip there I see now. A little clip or something. Oh, it says patent number on it. So I could probably look that up and find out who made it. Here we got a nice gold tone brooch, Coro, and it's actually dated 1961. Seems like I've been finding a lot of stuff like this. Gold tone with a faux pearl in it. Another nice brooch. No markings on this one either. What else we got? Oh, I got another piece like this. These are from World War II, I believe. They look like eagles, but they call it some other kind of bird. I forget what it is off the top of my head. What else? Oh, this was just a cool little green jade stone, maybe. Really tiny little sorority pin. Yeah, that's probably the way it goes. I don't think this had any marks on it, but I'll get that one tested for gold. It was in the same bag with this, 1934 NS. And this says something gold filled, 10K gold filled on the back, I think. These little things were in that same one. I think that's International Order of Odd Fellows. And then M, I think both were gold filled. Oh, there's one more little pin. Oh, a little, is that a Thunderbird? Got pink enamel over gold with lots of scratches to all that. What do we got marked? Oh, it's a Kramer piece. Cute little dog. Marked Avon on this one. I like it. Missing some rhinestones. Feels like a heavy piece too. Looks like it's got a mark there, but I can't make out what it might have been. I always love these bright enamel pieces. No markings on that one. Got another rhinestone brooch pin. Pair of these enamel earrings. I'd guess they're what, orchids? A pair of these cute little kitty cat pins. Another pair of enamel. Last piece of enamel on this cart. Here we got a lot going on. Looks pretty modern though when I look at the back. Jerry Lou. I don't know much about this. Is it a belt buckle or a clip? Probably a clip. I like the green on this one. No markings. And this piece I was pretty excited about. I need to do further research on. I don't think it's missing any stones. I hope it's not. And it's marked Jomaz, Jomaz. and they got a pretty good sell-through rate on eBay, so one of the better pieces that I've found so far. And all right, let's keep working our way over here. Oh, sorry for bumping y'all. Just a unique look necklace. No markings on that one. Just a few more sterling silver chains that I found, and then another sterling silver something. Little tie tack, but I don't know what the pattern is. All right, what else we got over here? It's a shame this one's missing that blue rhinestone. It's got a mark on the back, Coro, on both pieces. Little clip. Little gold tone brooch, or not a brooch, but another clip. BSK. Oh no, yeah, BSK on that one. Another BSK. Oh, it must go. Yeah, I see. I got a whole group of them over here. Here's a neat little pair of pins, big and small. Mother of pearl with painted red, but they look pretty modern on the back, but still a fun find. I think this one's broken. FOE, Order of Eagles. Missing the rest of its little pieces there. Nice. Rhinestone button, or not button, pendant brooch. Some more rhinestones, little clip. And ECH, looks like gold filled, older stuff. I'm not sure what that marking is. Something F and something else it looked like. I'm not sure what this Noel stands for. Christmas pin. Noel. Duh. Alright. We got a little elephant made out of mother of pearl. What else we got over here? Little cufflinks marked S&S on it. I put this in the maybe silver pile. It's got that look to it and looks like it was made in a class or something. Another little mother of pearl. I don't think this was more. Oh, it's swank. Yeah, there was a lot of swank and stuff and all that little tie bar stuff. Here was a neat little piece. Kind of made me wonder if it was gold or not. It looked older. And then I think this was gold filled. I think it's another swank maybe. Tough to read right now. Few more little pieces here. Missing everything. Oh, why did I look at this one? Yeah. Antique is what they put on this. What do y'all think? I don't know about that. That's fun. Polar bear hunt, seal, something like that. Here's one that is not silver, I don't think. I've got some silver rings coming up here in a minute. Where was the marking on this one? PER maybe? PEI? And then we had this one. Is this a Mockingjay pin? I can't remember because it's had Disney on it, so I don't know if that's from Disney or not. Another, like a little belt clip. I can't quite read it. Might be Marbella. I couldn't read it very well. This came in there. Little plastic Harry Potter bracelet with the frogs. Whoops. Rally Day. Let us go into the house of the Lord. Old pin, William H. Dietz, Chicago. Just thought this one was neat. Little belt clip shell. Got a few more. Oh, it's a fun owl one, but nothing special as far as I could tell. And all this is for sale. I don't know how much I'll get around to listing on eBay. I haven't listed my eBay store yet, but I've got my Instagram posted. I don't know what all this means on here. On the channel page, LEI, and y'all can send me a direct message on there. Got some horses. And yeah, we could work out a deal. I don't know when I'll get around to listing any of this stuff on eBay. 925 here on this ring. Nice cool blue stone. This one's pot metal. Like amethyst type stone. And yeah, this one was not marked. If you watch early videos, there were some dragons in there. So it's not the only dragon piece. I don't know. Just go like on a little kid's pinky. Just for them to have fun with. This one's a spoon ring and it's plated. And then this piece, that might be a real diamond in that one. I couldn't remember. 14 karat gold electroplate. Probably CZ, but it's so tiny you just never know. It doesn't really matter in the price anyway. It's a tough sell. Looks like somebody took a little, it almost looks like a unfinished opal. It's got a little fire to it. 925 on that one. Yeah, it looks like just they glued a stone to a cheap ring base. What do we got here? Is this another silver one? I can't remember. Yep, 925. And this is just a kitty cat ring. I remember this one, made in England, and it had something else in the back, like 2018 alchemy. So, probably went to some little set. I appreciate y'all watching. If you're still around, any like, follow, comment, I'm thankful for. I appreciate it. This was Guess. I wonder if it's actually worth any money. I think people are collecting old Guess jeans again. Got a couple more cool rings left. I don't know what this green stone is. It's like a green type of turquoise. I don't know. Mark 925. Y'all tell me. And then we got this turquoise ring. I'm digging it. I think it's unmarked. And then here's the last ring to show y'all. Another turquoise. And then it had some like little etched markings, GL on the back. And 36 bucks. My guess is Native American, and that's probably what they paid, or probably priced it at their shop or stand. Yeah, no markings. So, yeah, it's been fun. I got all these up here too. I'm not sure if they're real or not. I'm assuming they're not real. This little baggie was underneath it. 100 carat weight of mixed royal confetti. And if y'all look, you can see what's up here. I'm just assuming they were all synthetic stones, but maybe they could be something decent. I don't know. All these things are taped shut. There's that many of them. And then didn't get into all this. bits and bobs of rhinestone jewelry. All these fake pearls, probably give them to the kids and they can make some jewelry out of them or lose them around the yard. You never know. Here's all the stuff that didn't get shown in any videos. And just all these bags I had to empty. And then there's more bags and boxes elsewhere. But I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I had a lot of fun buying all this and sorting through it and seeing what I could get. Yeah, let me know if you think it was worth $250 or not. All right, take care, y'all. Have a good one.